Welcome back to John's World of Video Poker. Can't wait to get back to Vegas once again with the crew. Looking forward to that. We're still here at Pala. We're going to finish off this session. Thanks for joining me. Bonus poker. Here we go. As you may recall, we're just taking $100 stabs at this machine. Only on the 50-cent level. I'm just trying to hit something so I can leverage up to the $1 coin denomination. Try to use as much house money as possible in order to get to where I need to go. Let's see if we can't turn this $2.50 a spin into something. And as always, we're looking for the two-pair hand to keep us afloat long enough so we can hit something and then coin up to the next highest denomination. Also, there's a live band down here tonight at Pala. They're really big on live bands every single night of the week, I believe. And sometimes that's a challenge when recording, so you may hear me try to talk over them from time to time just to keep any kind of copyright claims to be flagged. Let's go to jacks or better, and I can tell I'm going to have to work with the audio here to overcome the challenges with the commercial music here in the background. Please bear with me on that. I do appreciate it. Come on, aces, let's get this show on the road. Full house, all right. That'll get us just under where we started with the $100 bankroll. Lucky sevens. Come on, fives. So we're treading water here. Not bad. As long as we're within striking range. All right, we got some sixes here. That'll pop us up here a little bit. And even that small amount that we're up, I like to go ahead and coin up and try to take advantage of a house money. Hopefully it keeps rolling along and get this thing going. From time to time you'll see me adopt some incorrect play. A lot of times when I get to the point where I'm having 4 to the flush and I have the bonus hands of 2s, 3s, and 4s on bonus poker, and let's say one of the flush cards is a 4, I might hold 2 4s over the flush in order to try to get a quad bonus hand. And I know that's not correct play, but so frustrating that flushes hardly hit at all, and then you're holding you don't hold the 4s, and the next thing you know, a 4 rolls out in the spot where you needed the flush that did not hit. So just keep that in mind. I break the rules sometimes. Well, we're right back down to about the $100 mark, but we'll just keep it rolling. There we go. We got a straight out of it at least. Still holding our own on it. Got another straight back to back. See how the flushes don't hit? It's not 1 out of 4, it's actually 1 out of 5.2 or something like that those will hit. That's only a 20% chance. Come on, fours. There we go. Got a trip out of it at least. Man. Of course, commercial music in the background is the bane of YouTubers trying to film in a casino. Can't believe you get flagged for that kind of thing. Anyway, we're still within striking range of that $100. There we go, full house. That's kind of one of my rule of thumbs too, is I try to stay within a full house of where we started. You know, because full houses are mid-range hits that, you know, they don't occur as often as you'd like them to, but they kind of rejuvenate the bankroll and get you back to where you started if you hit them. So if I'm at a point where I'm more than a full house away, then I'll go ahead and drop back down sometimes until I hit a full house at a lower coin denomination, and then when I hit one, I'll go right back up again, depending on the size of the bankroll at the time. Right now though, we're still at $100 in bankroll, 120. So I'll stay at the $1 coin denomination as long as possible. And if I did hit a quad or something really good, then I'll go ahead and switch up to the $2 coin denomination. Or I might go to a more volatile game. And then when you hit a quad, it's even better. So that's your choice. Come on, queens. Bottom line is we're risking nothing as long as we're using this portion of the bankroll, house money, to play at a higher denomination. So far it's still rolling along. Need a good quad hit though. Or a lot of times will happen, you'll get back-to-back full houses. Sometimes I've had like 3 of them in a row, and that equals a quad. Just looking for a good hit here. I kind of had to tune out the background. Come on, ooh. Eventually those will strike. All right, 2 pair. Still above where we started, barely. And I hang on for a little bit in case something hits. Just want to stay within a full house striking range. Back to 100. Gets confusing sometimes when you play a lot of bonus poker and it's not running, so you got to revert to jacks or better. And it plays very much like bonus poker. And sometimes you forget that you've actually switched, and then you hit 4 aces, and here we go with a full house. You know, and you hit 4 aces and you think you're getting a 400 coin payout, and it's only 125, so sometimes that's frustrating. But no matter, if you hit a quad, then you can go ahead and up the coin denomination, which is really the ultimate goal. Come on. Come on, straight. All right, queens, do me a favor. Well, quad sixes again? No. Would have been nice. All right. Just trying to nurse this bankroll along. At least we get a lot of plays out of the dollar coin denomination here. So it's like playing for free. Every shot's a shot at the 4,000 coin payout. See where we are here. All right, got a straight here finally. Still keeping us above board here. We're not drowning by any means. Yay, finally got a flush here. Not enough two-pair hands floating through here. Need a lot more of those than we're seeing so far. Still close to the $100 bankroll. Got to get a quad here. Got a straight. That helps us out. Come on, full house. Really just trying to milk this bankroll for all it's worth here. Fortunately, we're getting a long ride out of this single $100 bill. Full house here, popping us back up there again. Need a couple of those in a row though. Come on. Alright, let's keep this show on the road here. A lot of singing going on in the background. Sorry, I gotta talk over it, guys. It's just the nature of the game here. Wish they had a private video poker section. I think we all recognize that video poker does require a little bit of concentration. There's so many distractions in the casino. I remember many years back at Harrah's, Southern California, they actually had a dedicated video poker section, and it was kind of sequestered away from all the noise and din of the casino itself. Alright, got another flush. Can we get another one? Yeah, alright. I'll take it. Still holding our own. Still above the $100 bankroll. Hopefully something sweet comes along here. But yeah, I remember in their newsletters over at Harrah's how they would always talk about quiet areas for video poker players, away from crap tables, away from blackjack tables, away from the band. And I guess that's getting harder and harder to do in a casino. And I think most casinos have largely given up on that. We're not exactly in the high limit section of Pala right now, but we'll do what we can here. Need a little more activity in the full house department, the flush department. Need a lot more two-pair hands so we can keep this thing rolling. I gotta be mindful of the background here so I can talk over the music, which I hate to do on my videos. Come on, full house. Unfortunately, bonus poker just isn't rolling. Just trying to grind it out here with jacks or better. Oh, I missed holding that 4. What am I doing here? Holy crap. Goodness gracious. I hate that when I play too fast and I mean to hold something in my mind and I... fingers just don't react quickly enough and I'm hitting deal and I miss holding for a full house there. The right card did come up. Jeez. Mistakes are part of the game. Sometimes mistakes actually benefit you, but not in that case. Shame on me for playing too fast and missing that one. But I know it happens. I freely admit to it. And I've won quite a bit of money regardless of mistakes, so I'm not going to beat myself up over it. But yeah, definitely need to slow down. Come on, nines. I need something good to hit to recover from that mistake. I need at least a full house to come along to bail me out. Alright, come on. Nonetheless, we're still back to the $100 bankroll. Getting quite a bit of mileage out of this $100 bill here. Riding this puppy out to the end here. Trying to keep this thing going. Otherwise, I'm going to have to step back down to the 50-cent coin denomination, which I'm okay with. There we go. Full house brings us back above board. You know, sometimes you get a really good feel for a machine. This machine isn't exactly rolling my way, but since the bankroll is holding steady, I'm just going to keep on it. You know, royals can strike at any time. Definitely need a quad by now, though. Alright, let's keep this thing going. Alright, let's go. Ooh! At least I got a flush out of it. Nothing worse than holding for 4 to the royal and you missed a flush also. Come on, quad tens. Let's get something going here, guys. We've got to hit a quad here sooner or later. Sixes again. Full house, hopefully. Now, if this were bonus poker, this is where I hold the quad 2s, 3s, and 4s over the flush. A lot of times the 4 will show up, or the 2, or the 3. You're missing the flush anyway, and you may as well go for a bonus quad. Not the correct play, but that's what I do, and a lot of times it does hit. But not today. Whoa, what do we got here? Looks like somebody hit something here. All right.
Thanks, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. At least somebody's hitting a royal flush down here at Pala today. Hasn't been me so far. Jiminy Christmas. Good for him. I could certainly use $1,000 right now. Anyway, I'm gonna have to tune this band out again. It's getting a little tough in here with this soundtrack. It's so tough to record in the casino, I tell you. Just some nights are not conducive with the commercial music in the background. Anyway, we're still floating around here somewhere near that $100 bankroll, so we'll see what we can pull off. Everybody's having a good time with this guy over here hitting a royal. Anyway, I'm glad somebody's hitting something down here tonight. Come on, aces. Not that aces matter on jacks or better. All right, back to our $100 bankroll. Interesting hand here. If you hold for the flush, it's a 2% error here. You should be holding 3 to the royal. However, if that ace of hearts were a queen of hearts, you would hold for the straight flush. And if you don't hold for the straight flush, it's a 45% error. Alright, so we won with the flush, 2% error. We move on. Alright, got a straight here. Still above the $100 bankroll that we started with. Really in a quad drought right now. Three of a kind, but not a quad. Alright, come on, sevens. Well, one thing's for sure, with the 2-pair hand and other things from the full house on down hitting, we've lasted a long time on this $100 bankroll. So far so good, but just not hitting any quads. Three of a kind. Hopefully we get something going here. Come on, full house. Oh man. Trips just ain't cutting it. Still above our initial bankroll, which is fine. Got to hit something good here though. Man, oh man, let's just get this thing. Gotta hit something here. And that commercial music in the background is just killing me today, Larry. Oops. Trips again. Come on, Queens, let's get this thing on the road. Trying to talk over this commercial music. I really don't like to chatter my way through a video, but sometimes this commercial music forces me to do that. Appreciate your patience. Really. Music is just killing me today. Trying to work around it. It's just persistent commercial music. Man, oh man. Man, and this machine just is not cutting it. It's starting to drift down a little bit now. Needed a flush right there, of course. See how those flushes just don't hit? Sometimes they go rolling through here really well. If you got flushes, straights, and full houses hitting all the time, then you have a really good chance of maybe hitting something a lot bigger. But you got to have it firing on all cylinders for that to happen. Come on, straight. Missing full houses. Straights aren't coming through for us. Flushes aren't really coming through for us. Bankroll is drifting down to critical. Normally I would just go ahead and step down to a lower denomination, but this has been a long session already. I'm just going to play this thing out. Hopefully I get a good last minute hit here. Doesn't always happen the way I like it to happen. Come on. Just riding it right down to the bottom here. Hanging on by the skin of our teeth. Well, looks like that'll do it. Thanks for hanging with me. I'll see you guys in Vegas.